Hello and welcome to day 6 of Tormunda, play 7 Days to Die. So as usual, quick check. No deaths. Ironman mode is still safe. So what did I do during the night? I've got some oak seeds ready. I'm going to put them down. I've built another chest, not because we need more storage up here, but we need somewhere to put all our arrows and things down on the platform. Also, I mean, I've looked in this chest loads of times over the last few episodes, and some of you are probably there going, why aren't you doing so-and-so? And yeah, I've just realised I've actually got a weighted head mod. And what I can do is my Clubby McClubface, he can have this for increased chance to slow or stun foes. So, okay, it increased damage by 1, power attack damage by 2, block damage by 1. It said increased chance to stun. Does that show? There's no stun chance listed, but hey, if it makes my club do a bit more damage, awesome! So, that's what we're going to be doing there. And because day 6, I said, is a let's not build, let's go and clear some houses day. An improved club is going to be great. So, I need a chest here somewhere. Probably on a support leg would be a good call. Things to make arrows with when I get around to it. I could put half of the stone in there. I need just lots more stuff. I'm going to go plant these in a moment. I've left myself with some arrows. In fact, I don't need that many arrows on me. And just so I can see what I'm doing up here. In the extremely bright night that we have. Right, let's go get some house clearing done. Right, well, this one right next to me. That would be a great start, wouldn't it? I mean, it literally is right next to me, and I haven't even been in there. So, there's a zombie there. No, it's not. That's rubbish. It's a spot the zombie time. Make sure I'm not going to fall through into something. No. I mean, forget this sneaking stuff. This is dismantle things. Why? It might just bring some of the zombies out now. Say some jumping out on me. Yeah, I just heard one. And also, there we go. It gives me room to move while I'm fighting. I don't want to be dodging tables and chairs and... I mean, more that you can just move around, the easier melee fighting is. Getting yourself trapped, not knowing where your exit is. Yeah, I do remember episode 1. Not remembering the line of retreat to your... Oh god, that's tough to break. So yeah, okay. Don't need to dismantle everything. I'm just making sure there's nothing obvious in the way when I'm doing stuff. Yeah, I don't like going through that way. We will go upstairs after. Oh, okay. It's not much of a house out this side, is there? You're kind of missing a whole wall here, folks. A house needs a bit of repair. Right, kitchen Anybody in the kitchen? No. I don't care about noise. Bring out your dead. I mean, it does. Maybe you look at this and thinking, "Oh, hang on, this is too easy." And yeah, okay, I know it's not. It is on standard settings, but let's get things into perspective here a moment. When the days, you know, go by and we're getting later and later into the game, I think it's based on. It used to be based on what day it was, but now it could be based on level and day combined. I don't know, but anyway, the difficulty of the game slowly increases, and clearing out buildings gets increasingly harder because they're not occupied by some of the stupid zombies you see here. They instead get occupied by like ferals and things, which means you're in close quarters, straight up in your face with some real nasty pieces of work, and potentially even, you know, all the glowing radioactive. Oh, loads of books, man. Radioactive things and everything that goes with them. It can just be an absolute meh. Clearing buildings later on. So it does get harder, folks. It really does. But right now, we're fine. I'm not saying that something nasty isn't going to be in one of these buildings. I mean, even a spider zombie in close quarters like this, could this be a bit of a meh? Okay. Did we finish all of this over here? I think so. One room then. Fantastic. I mean, this house that's been next to me all this time. One zombie. And maybe because of the proximity of my house, it could have been a factor. I mean, it does provide you with a little bit of a safety blanket with the spawning. Okay, that's it. That's everything. So I can dismantle every single thing in here for the resource. But because this one was pretty straightforward, I say we go back to our base, drop it all off, and go to another house. There was a bunch of books that I picked up, so as soon as we get back to the base, we'll see what they are, and we'll read them. Oh yeah. Should I have a trees this close? Nah. Oh. That heat is back again. I mean, say we're not level 6. It's supposed to be protected. Not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe that's just going to say when level 6 does hit. I'm really going to suffer. Okay, let's have a quick check. Put some of this. Oh, I got some sham. Put some of these bits and pieces so I know how to do coffee. Okay, that's nice. Just scrap that. I got some cat meat. If we get desperate, we are eating cat meat, folks. I did see a can. Let's just scrap that. Coffee, bread, Scrap that. Oh, we got some soup. We are struggling now with space. Cowboy boots. We'll wear that. Scrap that. This is less heat resistance than what I'm wearing. It's good for cold resistance. I do believe that's the way it's bound to be, isn't it? -6 is... Let's just swap and we'll see what I was wearing. Yeah, so that was better for heat, so put that back on. This is better than that. Ah, that was heat resistance on my head. Heat resistance or armor. Right now, I'll take the heat resistance. Scrap that. We need the feathers. We got some of that. We can scrap that. Okay, we understand how to make a shotgun turret. Let's get some of these books read. We'll see what they do afterwards. They're all going to give me some kind of perk or power. This is a mod that's going to increase my... Is that only onto armor or onto clothing? Wonder if I can stick it on my current hat. That would be useful. Right, okay, this... I just haven't got enough room for the rest of this. Can I scrap that? Yeah. Just don't have the room. So, let's have a quick look at my current hat. I know I should be doing this at night, but I just want to see what we got. So, it's a 1.9. Will that fit on it? No, it's cosmetic only. So that's going to be for this then, is it? Will this fit on this? And add it. It's giving it what? Heat 2. Does it show that though on here? Heat resistance? No. So that's just awkward. Doesn't show it. And what am I currently wearing? Oh, gonna wear heat 9. Yeah, I'm still gonna wear that. I'll leave that mod on their armor because it's like one less equipment space. This guy though, I'm gonna scrap. I'm not gonna be interested. Oh, nothing jumps out at me straight away to say make some room. So let's head off. Next building. I am gonna dump this stuff in this chest up here. I know it's a chest for ammo. But I'm not gonna go and hunt through buildings with equipment slots not available. I want to keep all of that. Not that, but we will plant that while we're out. So let's do that first. Over here with the rest of our oak trees. Let's just get some more down. Okay, there you go. Right, houses. This is a very easy one. Checking it really for resource than zombie. Well, I say easy. You never know. You really never know. Sometimes they can be a complete pain. That's cement mixer that's working. No, destroyed. I was going to say, they gave me a working cement mixer right that close to the base. It would be like, bingo. I'll take the hammer. I'll leave the bricks for now. Okay, yeah, I just woke somebody up. Oh, another book. I'm getting some cracking stuff on these books. Oh, come on, Mr. Workman. Oh, I missed you completely. Mace in the face, oh, here come all the workmen. Come on. Come on, Mr. Lunchbox. Ah, let's just repair my new mace. Right. I suppose at some point we should think about making that baseball bat. It will be an upgrade. And I do like clubbing people in the face. I mean, I know there's like swords and knives and spears. But I don't know why. I just always end up enjoying my mace in the face a lot more than the other stuff. Yeah, well, I don't even... This is a door. What the hell is that? Okay. Didn't want it collapsing. I mean, are they... Oh! Ah, see? As I said, some of these places can get interesting. This looks quite disturbing down here. Oh! No, 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 no. It didn't see me. Oh. I just heard it roar. Let's just get far away from that. Right now. Right now. That was a zombie bear, folks. I think it's staying where it was in that cave. Yeah. A zombie bear would wreck my base, wreck me, wreck everything. I mean, that would just be... Yeah, that's... Wow. That was close. I mean, I was literally just turning the corner. It's like, no, no, no. Zombie bear. I think if I was any slower in reacting, I could be dead at this point. Let's use the dagger. So we get some fat. I'm just checking over there all the time, make sure that zombie bear hasn't come out. No, it hasn't. Ooh, folks. So, those of you that want me to go and kill a zombie bear, you can post in the comments, kill a zombie bear. And I'll go and kill a zombie bear. But it won't be in toe-to-toe melee, I can tell you. I'd have to set up some kind of death zone to kill a zombie bear in. They are just really tough, really rough. Right, we started on this house before, or at least somebody was like trying to get out. Oh yeah, this has lots of basements and things, isn't it? Is this something we want to do now, or that house over there? No, let's tackle this. So the door's gone. Makes life a little easier. Do a chair. But before I'm wandering in, it's check what's in there. If there's options to see rooms, wake up zombies. Yeah. See, he was in a cupboard. Oh, and he fell through the floor. See, that's the things I need to know. Fake floors, things in cupboards. Oh. I think that's on the other side of the house. Could be somebody in the house? Oh, maybe it's in the house. Oh, that's in the house. Okay. So yeah, so this house clearly is death trap. So we need to be careful where we are standing, and close that so that things have to break it down to get to me. Just checking floor. So this house looks like it's designed to drop me into that basement. Which is going to be full of zombies. Right. What was that? Was that like a stone sledgehammer? Right, so he's built a huge defense here. It's all safe. I know I've just cut off my own exit, but it's just a case I didn't want stuff coming in behind me. Okay, so this is where the guy was. This floor is clearly rotten in some way, because look, it's gone through. There's nothing in there of use. That's a trap room. I'm not going in there. Right, okay. Let's enter this house from a different way. And potentially that could be just going straight underneath. Don't mess about with the upstairs so much. If I was to do that, the easiest one. There's a zombie down there, isn't it? That's quite tough. It's going to take a little while to get through this one. I can just jump out, can't I? Just check my exits. To do this, I'm going to have to take this stone out. And then build a ladder. I mean, there's zombies down there causing major carnage to that house. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything in that house left worth salvaging, because they're going to wreck it all. I mean, let's just check upstairs. Oh. Okay, there are some upstairs in what appears to be the kitchen. Just keep whacking him. Okay. Because of this whole false floor thing, I'm really not keen on just walking around some of these rooms. But there were 2 zombies in this room. If there were 2 zombies in this room, they would have fallen through the floor if it was fake floor. I think the zombie downstairs has just killed themselves. I still hear somebody. And it clearly is the way up. Let's just be smart here. La la la. Scrap that. Right, that'll give them something to think about. I just took that chair. That was weird, wasn't it? I took the chair and it didn't disappear until I took the other chair. That was a bit freaky. Don't go falling through floors. Don't go falling through floors. Somebody could come down from upstairs. Is that a chest available now? I think there's somebody upstairs activating. It's difficult to tell. Let's see about... Okay. Anybody in the toilet? In the curtain? Yeah, I keep hearing you, but you're clearly either upstairs or downstairs. Both of which don't bother me right now. Right. There he is. See? Glad I put that thing in the way. He's a bit confused by it. He's thinking, how do I get past? So he's put like a block in the way. Yeah. It's because I'm smart. And you're a zombie. This is clear. What was that? It's a stone sledgehammer. I don't even know what to say about that. It's a stone sledgehammer. I need to look at the stats later. It's clearly going to be slow. Because it's a sledgehammer. I must repair it before picking it up. 1 wood versus 4. Yeah, okay. Right. The floor should be safe now because, hey, I'm in the basement. Now, everybody down here should be activated. I made such a noise. Such a hassle. They should just... They're either dead because they've killed themselves in various stupid ways. Oh, there's another cave, guys. I mean, we've had one bear cave. I'm not sure I could handle a second bear cave. My head would just like go, no! Okay, little hidden goodies, little hidden goodies. Anything on top? Okay, nothing in there. I can hear something outside. Not sure what it is, but there was definitely something outside. So when we leave here, we need to be careful. We are heavily encumbered, so we'll probably have to sort that before we leave here if there's chances of encounters outside. Oh, you came back alive. I thought you were dead. I mean, I literally walked on you. Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't like caves now. Got me freaked out. Okay, it's just a little hole. With somebody's purse. Some paper in the purse. Right. Anything gonna fall on my head up there? No people. Just be careful. Right, okay, that's downstairs sorted. So we have the roof left. And I can hear a wolf outside. There's a little hidden piece of treasure. I'll have that. Right, let's sort out my encumbrance first. Some nice stuff, but I don't need glass. Food. Food's not worth eating that though. It is low, but not that low. All the pears. Let's read a book. Move that. Let's move. I mean, do I want... I don't care about dye right now. I'm going to move that to here, because that doesn't class as encumbrance. Ooh. I want to keep everything else. Yes, I do, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, there's a dog outside. Okay, encumbrance 4. So if we can do the roof, and then check on the dog from above, that would be cool. Sounds like a standard dog. Oh. Keep that closed for now. Okay, no immediate zombies. So loot, loot, loot. Okay. Gosh, he was just like waiting for me. Okay, I'll deal with that hidden treasure in a minute. I can get this one. But I'll get that other one in a moment. I hear you. I hear you. It's your sister. Oh well, there goes my weather protection. Not that I think it was doing anything. Right, I need to get that. I can go through the metal. I can go through the wall. Through the wall seems to be the easiest of the two options. I could do with the metal, but this is definitely the easier of the two options. And there was nothing there. Okay, is that outside? That does look like that's outside. So this is the final treasure. Oh, it's not locked. Wow, now that was a lot of stuff, wasn't it? Sheesh. I was surprised I had the room to pick up all that. I don't have the room to pick up all that's in there. Yes, there's... Let's wear that. Oh, no, let's don't wear that. I don't want the spear. The boot's better than what I got. That's just a straight heat resistance. To be honest, right now, I need the heat resistance. I don't know what it's going to do. Now I'm level 6. Okay, that gives me 2 slots. Nothing else here. Right, I'm fully maxed encumbrance-wise. We need to check on where that wolf, dog, whatever it is. So, random zombie. Oh, it's a black wolf. It's not the big black wolves, but it's a harder wolf than the dog. So I need to exit the building on that side and come around. So, being this encumbered, potentially going up against something that I'd want to kite, but can't because I'm too slow now, is a risk. Oh, I can't. Can I actually get into that room now? No, I can't. I gotta go outside. So it looks like I'm going through a wall. Which is the easiest wall? Probably this one. And this is gonna take me into the room with the floor that collapses, I believe. So this could be a very short trip. This looks like this is gonna give, doesn't it? Yeah, that just gave then. I'm gonna have to go through this wall. Is this gonna get me through? Yeah. It's make your own doorways, folks. Oh yeah. It's gonna take too long to break. Stopped by a potted plant. I have no room to pick it up, and it's gonna take forever to break a potted plant. See, I should have just come through here in the first place. No worries. Let's repair this. Let's repair this. Okay. Come on, Mr. Maceface. Oh, it's hot. It's that wolf is over there. It's probably far enough away that it's not gonna aggro me. So, to answer my question about heat, it's too hot for me. I will have to invest some points from my leveling up to more insulation. I mean, I have level 1 insulation. It's gonna just chew through my... I know I got lots of water, but it is gonna chew through my water supply. God, I'm gonna have to come right the way around. I don't want to burn up too much of my stamina and get in there quick. Because if I... Oh, see, he's not that far from my door. I could jump over my fence, maybe. I think it's going to be jump over my fence. So if I'm going to jump over my fence, I'm afraid this is going to have to go for now. I can make a new one. I need... I would have said 4. Is 4 enough? Probably. Am I inside there? What's going on here? Yeah, I'm inside the block. Why is it going down here? Oh well, that was screwed up, wasn't it? When I put it up, it yeah, well, there you go. There's a good bug for you. It attached itself in the air next to that instead of on itself. Put me in the middle of it, and then when we did remove the one underneath me, it put me through the fence and took away my barbed wire. There's no way in. That was a bug. Okay, there's the wolf. Let's try not to aggro him. I want to unload all my stuff into a chest, which will probably have to be this one. And then we'll get rid of the wolf. Yeah, check my food, check everything in here. I don't really care right now. Sort it out later. That'll do. I'm not encumbered. Take the extra hours just in case, because I need to kill a wolf. Just short. Oh, come on. Seriously? the hell? Got ya. Come on. Where are you? Where the hell are you gone? Oh. You couldn't see me. You're gonna run off now. Is that your thing? Come on, come back. Don't run away. Right, this isn't giving me enough shelter either. From the heat. So. It's not one thing, it's another. Are you coming back? Oh, yeah. Come on. I'm over here. Come on. Oh, you're gonna run away again, aren't you? If this isn't giving me enough protection from the heat, then I'm gonna have to do another structure. I can't add the one I've got. The weight is gonna start becoming an issue if I do that. One more. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Where have you gone? You seen me? Straight in the back of the head. Alright, let's go skin him. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even close the door. Oh, I need to go get bones. I still haven't closed the door. Leave the door wide open. Has to be knife. Need to wait for that. Just get back. Yeah. There's a few more hides, a bit more fat, a bit more meat. Cracking. Nice juicy wolf. I can't check to see if people were hitting anything. That was just the fencing. They like that fencing. It's probably because this is my steps. And they want to get to the steps. Right, this heat is going to become a major factor then. If it was giving me heat stroke while I had the 6th level protection, that's going to be a lot of heat. Okay, I've got shelter there. I think. But we need more. So day 7. I mean, we had fun today going into buildings. Hello, Mrs. Zombie. No, I think the heat just stopped of its own accord. We had fun today going into buildings. But day 7 needs to prepare for night 7. And that means I need more wood. I have given my trees another day to grow, which is nice. I need to make a load of arrows. I do need to make this shelter probably just a little bit better than it is. I mean, there's not a lot I can do with my current skills and tools. I mean, yes, we could put down spikes and things, but okay, we'll see. It all comes down to just how much wood we've got as to whether we do that. Right, if I do these, I should then get enough strength to make sure that I can do this. That just gives me a wider area of heat protection. I mean, I wasn't going to build much of a roof to this building. But if heat is that bad here, then yeah, we'll increase the roof. Just so that I can, you know, hang around out here and enjoy myself, party, you know, usual stuff. I'll probably build it out a bit more, and then I'll just put like hangers, blinds on the side that offer some kind of protection here. It'll make it think that I'm more enclosed than I am, which will reduce the heat effect. So we put a load of stuff everywhere. My my storage is now a complete and utter mess. For sure. Look at it. Let's we need to try and organize that itself. Could take a session, I think. Just trying to decide where my storage locations are going to be. I mean, really, I need to build this whole platform out so it's around that metal post and have my storage over there. That would be the best. So I come over here to fight. I don't want storage and crafting here. I mean, you don't want crafting here anyway because it'll track stuff. I don't want storage here because this is expendable. This whole area here, if it collapses, it collapses. That's the whole point of this place, is the center may collapse, but as long as some of these nearby posts are still up, the center should hold. The outer edges might start to collapse, and that'll give me a warning that, yeah, things are getting bad. Maybe have to abandon my post here. At which point I would abandon it to the edges here. Yeah, to the last position of defense. And then I would go up the ladder and shoot down the ladder. Some zombies, of course, can climb. I could put a hatch on top there and stop them. But to be honest, as long as I'm not near to death, I could just stand at the top there with a club, and as they come up, just smash them in the head. But this is expendable, so putting lots of storage on here is stupid because it'll all crash on the floor, and if your storage chest crashes to the floor, everything inside it is lost. Well, that's how it always used to work. So, yeah, storage here, not good. Some arrows, that's fine. This is more than some arrows. I mean, let's have a quick look at this. What's the speed of this? Tax per minute. 50 tax per minute on this. 55. So it's not that much slower than Macy Maceface. It costs a lot more stamina, but it's going to do more damage. By 4. I'm not going to destroy it. We're probably on day 8 if people still want the series to go on. I could go out with the sledgy and just test it out on a few monsters. I mean, the reach should be better. Just to smack a few mobs in the face with my stone sledgy and see what happens. So this is stuff I'm not going to be able to use. I got loads of boots. Now, the boots I'm wearing I do believe our weather protection boots. See, right now, I'm up for that. I want the weather protection. Until I can sort stuff out, I don't want to sacrifice weather protection. So these are great, but they're just not yet. I need to invest in weather protection. Okay, there's nothing jumping out at me there that says, sort me out now. I need to be, you know, that for candles is the only thing there that's saying I need something done about me right now. Everything else there can wait. I didn't get the... Well, I wasn't going out for stone today. But, I wonder, can I make that jump? And this is a stupid question, but... Yeah. It's just so that if things start to collapse, making that jump quickly is important. Now, if I was going to fight, I think fighting from up here would be the best. In desperation, I could just quickly place a block there, and they wouldn't be able to get in. Although they would start punching the head out of the ladder, which is fine. So we should be okay. Trouble is, if I hide up here, is they will try and take the steel support post out. And if they achieve that, and since I won't be able to shoot them, we lose the lot. The whole base will just come crashing down, the water, everything. I mean, yes, okay, I will probably die. I'm going to die. If this crashes down, I will not survive that fall. Not a chance. And I have no other way out, so... Fighting up here is not something that should be done. And if it is, I can't put a block there. If I put a block there, I will force them to knock the place down. If I don't put a block there, they will come up and try and come at me. At least then I have a fighting chance, one at a time. Just taking them, so they try and come through the hole, and then backing into here and holding them at the doorway. That is better than blocking them and forcing them to take the base down. Because then that's just a ticking time bomb. We all just sit here waiting for me to die. So that's not an option. Okay. How many nails we got? Is that it? 2. Okay, I could do with making storage boxes, but I'm not going to spend time making nails right now. Don't have time. So tomorrow, we need more wood. Again, go and take those trees down. And stone. We need to make arrows ready for the night. We don't have enough. But I do believe we have a whole ton of feathers. I need food right now. Cat food. Cat food it is. It was either cat food or dog food. One of the two. It had no chance of dysentery, so I'm eating it. I don't think that's going to give me a lot of food. I could eat my pears. Eat the pears. I mean, I have got yesterday's bacon and egg, but let's just see where... You know, I'll have that first thing in the morning. Okay, and I need a water. Okay, I'll sort this out during the night. We've got a point to spend. As we found out, the heat here is going to wreck me. So I'm going to have to spend a level or two where I would normally spend a level or two advancing this stuff, getting things in a position whereby we can make, say, workbenches and a cement mixer and all this cool stuff. I think I'm gonna... Oh my god. Fortitude 4. That's gonna be 4 levels to get that next installation. And it's just gonna give me 10 more points. Oh, wow. It'll give me 10 more points, and it'll reduce the food and water consumption. Well, it's going to be the water when I'm overheating, it'll be food when I'm too cold. Unless they've changed that. It'll reduce my water consumption, but I have plenty of water. I don't believe this. I need this so that I can wear armor. I don't want to be running around in heat protection. Like my boots. I need my feet to be armored, not weather protection. And my head. And, it's too many points. Too many levels. I can't leave it that long. This is important. The cement mixer. It allows me to change my base dramatically. And I'm now only 3 points away. I'm at level 2, so I need 2 levels more intelligence, and then I can purchase Tinkerer. So I need 3 levels, and I can get a cement mixer. Hopefully I'll get a level tomorrow during the 7th night. I can't see why not. There'll be a lot of zombies I'll kill. And then I'll be repairing my base on day 8. I mean, yeah, easily by the 14th night, if we continue the series that long, I'll be upgrading the base. So this needs to be the focus. These aren't going to be 2 points now, are they? No, good. They will switch to 2 points at some point, won't they? Yeah, they. But for this, there you go. Right, so I'm 2 points away, folks, from getting that cement mixer sorted. That's our next clear goal. And that's it for day 6. So tomorrow is going to be a big day. It'll probably be a slightly longer episode because it's not the day that you're going to want to watch. I could cut out some of the day, especially if I'm just running around gathering wood. I'll probably just cut the episode so that we can focus on the important bit. Night 7. The attack. So many questions. Does the blood moon actually make this place dark? Because that I do not consider dark. I do not need a light source to fight in that. So, yeah. Questions is going to be, is the blood moon dark? Proper dark? Does my base have enough strength to hold in the air? I don't know. I would normally want to put better protection than those legs. They need plating, covering. I can't do that without a sort table. I mean, what's my other option? I mean, we've got a couple of minutes of the episode left. What's my other option? I can run around on night 7. I can go into one of the houses I just cleared, use that as my defensive base, let them wreck it. Literally, I just go up in the attic and let them destroy the house below. And then in the morning, when they've stopped sprinting everywhere and being crazy, climb down and just club them all in the head. And my base is taking no damage whatsoever. But that's not something I think we want to do for this series. This series, I've built it. Let's use it. Let's see if it stands. And then we've always got the option in the future to use these buildings around me as sacrificial buildings where I can just create some kind of base in the attic and let them wreck it. Maybe even build a walkway across to the attic so that I'm going from this base over to there as part of like the night's fighting. is a structured plan. You know, if this starts taking too much damage, I can flee along to the center pole, then out across a spoke to that roof, and then just stand over there for a while they just wreck that building to eat up some hours on the clock, like on night 14 or 21 or whatever, and then come back. So anyway, that's just thoughts for now. See you next episode for the showdown. Bye.